Hello, 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 everyone, and good morning to you all. I hope you're having a good day. This is Ava with Stitching in the Interlake, and I want to say welcome, welcome, welcome to all of you for joining me today or whenever you watch this. So, thank you to everyone who wished me a happy birthday yesterday. It meant more than words can tell. I felt so blessed, so overjoyed, so loved by all of you. And I don't just say that. You know that I don't just say things. I really mean it. I really mean it. I feel so blessed. God has blessed me so much with all of you. I am so thankful and grateful for that. So I should show you here. This is what Juliet gave me yesterday. It is an electric blanket, and I love it. I love it. I've got it on, and I've got it right up to my chest. So I'm nice and warm. I don't even want to get out from underneath it. So it's wonderful. As far as what's happening in the back there, John and Cliff came yesterday to put more plastic up on it. Still hasn't helped. It's diminished it, but it has not stopped the rain from coming in. So, Mikey Boy is supposed to be here on Tuesday. And do I believe it? Not one bit. And if he does show up, like Juliet put, 9 o'clock sharp, and I think he's going to stall if he does show up. And I believe that the reason why he will not come for 8 hours is because he cannot afford to pay his guys. And also having them as full-time means that he has to pay a higher rate thanks to the government and, as far as workers' comp and stuff like that. This is what I'm assuming, right? So, yeah. So we shall see what happens on Tuesday. The reason why he's not coming on Monday is because of Thanksgiving. And Sunday, he won't come because he doesn't work the weekends. Now, a good contractor, first of all, a good contractor would have been here to check things out, right? And to try and fix the problem temporarily until he could get here with his crew. A good contractor would have taken responsibility for it. But we all know that he is not a good contractor. And right now I am very much muzzled by everyone. So I can't tell him how I really feel. But, yeah, we shall see what happens. We shall see what happens. But do I believe he's going to be here on Tuesday? Not a chance. Not a chance. Not a chance. Because he told Juliet there, I think it was on Tuesday, he said, oh, I'm getting a couple of guys here and we'll be right over. Never showed. Never showed. He's a weasel first class. But anyway, let's not dampen this video. I just had a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous day yesterday. I was so thrilled, so tickled pink there that, with all the birthday wishes. Oh my goodness. And yes, I am 65. I reached the milestone. Now on. I told you, I said, once I get there, I'm okay. It's just getting there. It's like, oh my goodness. But I'm okay. I'm still having a hard time to believe I'm going to be I am 65. Not going to be. I am 65. Oh my goodness. So my next milestone birthday is in 5 years, in 2028, when I turn 70. And yeah, that is going to be we'll see what happens then. We'll see what adventures come up by then. Maybe I'll find someone, or someone will find me, and we'll get into a relationship and all that. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. But one never knows. It's only the good Lord knows what's gonna happen. And I trust in him, so. But I am so nice and toasty warm underneath this blanket. What a wonderful gift that Juliet and John gave me. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Because I always have a problem there of being cold. Even when the furnace is on, I still have a problem with being cold. It's only 6 degrees outside. But I can't put the furnace on. I mean, I could put the furnace on. It's just that I can't put the furnace on because with all that moisture up there in the ceiling, for one thing, it would take forever to warm up in here. And two is all that moisture in that insulation is going to make it that there's going to be a sauna in here. And that will make me even colder. So I'm very thankful and grateful for my blankie. So, yes. I've thought about getting an electric blanket for the longest time, but I just never did. For whatever reason, I never did. Just never did. But, yeah, I'm nice and warm. I'm nice and warm. So I'm continuing to work here on Santa's Christmas Village. It's coming along. I didn't really do much yesterday. I ended up with such a really, really, really bad stress migraine. And yeah, I'm glad you all liked the review video that I posted yesterday. Please go and check out FG Normal. No, Paint Some Way. Paint Some Way. Sorry, I got FG Normal on the brain. Somebody had done a video this morning from FG Normal, and that's why. Sorry. But it was Paint Some Way. Yeah. So, yeah, so I'm slowly getting there. Oh, now I can work here on Santa. I'm getting there. It's slow but sure. I haven't worked on Todd lately because I made a boo-boo, and I've had too much migraine pain, too much stress. I've not been able to really look at it. So I know that I have to look at it. So yeah, it's damp in here, like you can feel it. And even my back door now is so the wood's expanded. I can't, swollen isn't the right word. But anyway, it's expanded now, and I'm having trouble opening and closing the door. And that cannot stay that way for winter because I won't be able to open it. I won't be able to open it or close it. So yes. But it's supposed to clear out some for a while. It's supposed to stay cool. And it's, my joints are sore. So, but I made it to my birthday without turning the heat on. That's my goal every year, is to make it to my birthday without turning the heat on. Yeah. So, but otherwise, not much else is happening. Not much else at all. No, I have Sydney in the little bed beside me, and Jonah and Lilybell over there on Lilybell's bed. They're all kind of staying close to each other to stay warm. So, yeah, I think today it's only supposed to go up to 8 degrees. So, not very warm at all. But then we're supposed to have some good days, which is good. This is how far I've gotten on Train of Dreams. But I think I made a boo-boo right in here. So I'm not exactly, I have to go back and count on it. If it's not going to matter, I'm just going to leave it. But if it's going to matter, I'll take it out how far I need to, and then just go from there. So, yeah. So if you're wondering, Carol and I'm not sure, I think there's at least another 1 or 2 people that are working on this. Now, I don't know if Carol is going to, and Carol is Diamond Painting Effects with Corey. She's excellent. She's got a wonderful channel if you like cross stitch and diamond painting. She does a lot with diamond painting too, which I don't do anymore. I just don't. No. I did my stint with it, and I can at least say I've done it, but I think my favorite medium is cross stitch. So yes. But anyways, yeah, Carol there. She, I don't know if she's going to do that. There's going to be one day that she's going to work on that. But should she, then I will work the day with her. And I will work on it. So Carol, pick a day. Down there in warm, hot, sunny Texas. Trade ya. My birdies are all there, which is good. Sydney's giving a stretch here beside me. Oh, I feel so nice and warm in this. Absolutely nice and warm with this. So has anybody come across any Prime Day deals? Whatever it is that's coming up. Prime Deals Day, whatever. I'm not sure. Anything that's interesting. I have some things in my cart. I'm not sure if they're going to be still on sale, but I have them in my cart. So we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. Yes. I should soon be starting to get some more packages in the mail. And then I can do some more reviews. Okay, so where am I? I'm on Santa here. I can't figure out what he's holding. I can't figure it. Looks like a boomerang. That's what it looks like, is a boomerang. Yeah. So this is still part of the October challenge, which is the houses October built. And as you can see, there are houses in here. So that's why I'm continuing to work on it. And also, I cannot find my fabric there with my pink house on it. I haven't really looked, but it's got to be there somewhere. It has to be that I tucked it into another package, like one of the kit bags. That's the only thing I can think of. So it's got to be here. Well, it has to be here. I know it's here. But, yeah. Yes. So... But yeah, otherwise not much else is happening. It's just quiet. I'm going to see if there's something to watch there on Netflix or Prime Video or Tubi. And see what's on there. Or I will just sit here. I think I had a new book come in. I don't know if it's any good or not, but I got a new audiobook. So maybe I'll listen to that instead. So we shall see. We shall see. So there was no birthday cake for me yesterday, which was... That was good. Somebody could have brought me a fruit cup and put a candle in it. Some grapes and cranberries and raisins and bananas or nectarines or something. Throw it all in there. A fruit bowl. A fruit bowl. Yeah, a cup would be too small. Fruit bowl. Or a fruit cake. Throw all the fruit in. Just into a cake pan. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. So what you busy doing? This weekend is Thanksgiving Day long weekend for us here in Canada. Thanksgiving Day is Monday. So that means everything is closed again. They were talking about it on the news about the high cost of Thanksgiving dinner. It's gone up, I don't know, 8% or something from last year. Well, the thing is, I don't have a turkey dinner because it's just me. I do have some potatoes and I do have some, I think I've got a tofurkey in the freezer. I have to look for it. If I remember correctly, I got one. But I'm not one for making all of this meal. I would probably just make some veggies and a wiener. Plain and simple. So anybody who says that they can't afford a Thanksgiving dinner, well, welcome to the club. It's one day out of the year. One day. Right? It's nice to be thankful and everybody wants to celebrate and all that. But it's just one day. Right? And we should all be thankful every single day. It should be Thanksgiving Day every single day. Right? So that's why for me it doesn't really mean anything. And all this with turkeys and everything else, like, oh yeah, I used to do it there with the kids and when Lyle was alive and that, but most times we didn't even get home until, later. I usually worked the holiday, like I worked every holiday. I would, it just, I don't know, it just didn't have any meaning because I'm thankful every single day. Every single day. So, have you all gone or have some of you gone to check out that Etsy store, Tingle Cross Stitch? They've got some lovely, lovely cross stitch patterns there. And of course, it's just, they're PDFs. And you just download them and you're good to go. And they usually have sales on. I've gotten many from them. I think I bought one just recently from them too. One or two. I got I think it's a Noel. with little angels around it. So pretty. I think I've had my eye on that for a long time. Long, long time. So I got myself that. When am I going to do it? I have no idea. I got to get this one done first, right? Yes. And on Sunday, there will be a live. There will be a live here. And that is from 12:30 to 2:30. Will it start on time? I have no idea. Anything can happen. Last Sunday I was ready to go, but my iPad wasn't. It was giving me problems. Well, it was actually YouTube that was giving me problems because it wouldn't go for the orientation, and then I spent about 5 minutes trying to figure it out again. So, yeah. But, yeah. And then the following Sunday, there is no live. Okay. Because Father Paul is here. Absolutely. This one stitch over here. Working on this elf on his hair. Yep. So, but otherwise not much else is happening. It's just quiet, quiet, quiet. No, I haven't heard a word yet about doing my road test. And no, I don't have Susie in the garage. Oh, and I think MPI is still on strike. So I wish that they would get back into it. And set up an appointment here for me. So, yeah, but if anybody has found something on, for, what is it, on the 10th and the 11th? I think that is next week, Tuesday, Wednesday. Please let me know. Please let us all know and put links there. I know that many of them will be, say, U.S. sites or UK sites or European sites. Yeah. So, yeah. So you may not, the prices will be different. And of course, because I'm in Canada, and if you send a US site, page, whatever, it won't ship here. I guess maybe it would, but they have to switch you to the Canadian side anyways. So, yeah. Is anybody going to get anything on there? Just anything. Anything that you've got your eye on, that you're waiting to see if it comes on sale. Yeah. So my occipital neuralgia is just really kicking in, especially on my left side. Yep. But I am working away on this. I mean, if worst comes to worst, I do have these oil heaters that I can put right here beside me. I'm just choosing not to do that yet because it's got to be all done back there, and all that wet insulation has to come out because it's not healthy to breathe, you know, and mold will set in. Yeah. So, but yeah, John and Cliff came and they put poly right up, but again, they didn't put it right to the peak. And it has to be right up to the peak to prevent the water from coming down underneath. Even though they put tape there, they worked about 2 hours on it, and I thank them for that. But, and it has stopped the flow. You know, there's one spot where it's just like a tap, open tap coming down. Yep. So, oh dear, I forgot to finish those stitches. I will have to do that after. I will see. Must have gotten sidetracked. Yeah, so I'm just going to stay underneath my blankie here all day. And last night when I was sitting here and I had to go and get ready for bed, I didn't want to get out from underneath it. It was so nice and warm. It was so toasty warm. And it is now. It's wonderful. And because I live with Raynaud's disease, that I'm always cold anyways. I've never had a problem with overheating. I never even had hot flashes. Boy, that was a lifetime ago. Because I was 25 years old when I had my hysterectomy. And that's a whopping 40 years ago. Some of you haven't even been alive that long. So, yeah. Well, don't you think that's coming along good? I think so. I think so. Now I'm going to go up here, and I've got this house here to work on. And yeah, it's getting there. It is getting there. It's a slow process. But I want to just sit here and stitch all day. And I don't want to leave my blankie. It's wonderful. I'm surprised that Jonah and Sydney haven't gotten up here. Because they seek out where it's warm. So, yep. Hi, Sydney. So please remember there to like, share, subscribe, comment. I'm up to 662. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And there is the dedicated Facebook group, Stitching in the Interlake. And all you need do to get in there is to give me the name of one of my 3 sidekicks. Please do that. I had someone, I guess she doesn't understand English all that well. And I don't know if she's, Ukrainian or Russian or something like that, because of the Cyrillic alphabet. And so she probably doesn't understand. But please, 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 please give me one of the names of my sidekicks. Okay, and I mention them every single video. And there's a dedicated email address, which is stitchingintheinterlake@gmail.com. Yes, because I know some of you are not on Facebook, so that's good. I wonder if some of you are on Instagram, maybe? I don't really do that. IG is not something that I really, I just don't do a lot with. I find Facebook for me is enough. But, I might do that, or I might do Twitter. Well, former Twitter, now X. Such an odd name, So, I don't get it. I don't know why he named it that. Why didn't he just give it the infinity symbol? Never ending. I don't know. I don't know. So, anyway, I hope that you have all enjoyed my video. And I thank you so much for joining me today. It was nice to have you here. And please share my channel with others. Always check to make sure that you are subscribed, because those bots are notorious for kicking people off. Okay, so make sure that you are subscribed, not just to my channel, to any channel that you watch religiously, just say. So, anyway, all right, everybody, I guess that's it. So I'm going to work on this here. And I've got a bit here, and I've got over here to do. And then I'm basically done that. No, I got a little bit here on the chimney to do. But I will be done that color. So, which is good. Every color down is one less to do, right? And one stitch closer to being finished. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you. And so do I. And so does Miss Twinkle Toes herself, Miss Lilybell, and Jonah, and Sydney. Now they're all together. I guess they all want to get warm together. I should get them a little heated blanket. You can get those little heating pads. Maybe I should get them that, so then they are nice and warm. Because I know Lilybell, she's getting older. So she can't take the cold very much. So thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for caring enough for me that you would die on the cross for me so that my sins would be forgiven. And that's a prayer I pray for all of you as well. So thank you again for joining me. And I pray that I will see you here tomorrow again. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. I love those comments, and they help. And the like button always helps with the algorithms. So please keep that going. Okay, everyone, I guess I will see you tomorrow, God willing, of course. Toodle-oodles, everybody.